So I was on Ride an Hour's Productions page recently, and they just released a skit titled, Mind Freak. I watched the video, and I was amazed with the improved quality, alongside the character development some of the characters have. However, I was surprised with the premiere and the video results. Only a small margin of Ty's fans showed up, and his video only received at least 400 views. I mean, Ty isn't the only person who was struggling. Some of my content has been in this boat as well, especially with my newer series such as Newton's Castle and School Days. I think a lot of Vyonders are struggling with the fact that they're trying to replace the simple grounded video formula with more original videos. I'm not saying we should go back to them. Some of that content is pretty cringe and outdated, and it's not really funny when it's repeated over and over again. So, here's some possible solutions if you're struggling with these problems. If you disagree with some of these things, or have ideas of your own, then tell me in the comments and we'll talk about it there. Firstly, I think one of the reasons why grounded videos do better is because they're the main part of the community, and kind of a bit of a niche. Think of it like a general store and a popular supermarket. Sure, general stores have better prices and they're more peaceful. But the big chain supermarket is well known, and can be found in many locations. More people would go to that, since they like bigger things and more options. Grounded vids and other popular Vyond tropes are like supermarkets. They're well known and have more fans. People want to become popular on Vyond by making grounded videos, since they get more views. However, the people who represent the general store are people who despise grounded videos. They're tired of them, and want to be known in other ways. But people don't care about that content that much, since they don't find it interesting. I used to be in that supermarket of grounded videos when I was younger, but I felt that they were kind of getting old, so I decided to stop making them, since they weren't fun for me anymore. I wanted to start making new things that would make people appreciate me in a different way. However, it's hard to make content like this, since the huge margin will not really care, and just continue watching grounded videos. That's why you should aim for a different audience. But it's hard to do it, because some people outside of the community don't like Vyond users that much, since they think we're all the same, and don't appreciate that some Vyonders have great talents. So, if you're struggling like me, here are some things I can request you to do. My first tip of advice is to look at your upload analytics. YouTube shows you when your usual viewers are on, and I think you should start using that schedule a little more. For example, if you want to post on a Friday, and most of your viewers are online at 4 p.m., try to post around 3 p.m. or 3:30. It's worth it. My second tip is to advertise on certain platforms. For instance, you can post community tabs for your series, or if you have other platforms like Discord and Instagram, try to let those fans know as well. Maybe you can let some of your real-life friends know as well. My next tip of advice is to have character development or funny lines that people can quote. Humor is one part that a lot of people love about videos, that's why I laughed my head off when I saw a recurring joke in a Tomska video that I loved. And the characters in the show need to have some part of development. Good development makes a good character, and it doesn't have to be a protagonist. It can be an antagonist as well. That's why I recommend giving your characters flaws. One final tip of advice I can give you. Keep your audience engaged with the content you're trying to do. For instance, I'm a lover of object shows, so I try to stay on track when I post object show content. That's why I'm creating Newton's Castle, since I want this to feel like an object show. Oh, and one final thing. My actual last tip. Ask your viewers to subscribe and comment something. So for instance, if you're posting skits, ask people to comment down below something related to the skit you made or answer a question that is based on the skit. It works well with cliffhangers, since people want to see what happens next. This is some advice I follow that is really useful, and I hope you can follow some of this advice as well. So, please subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell for more original content down the line. Thank you so much for watching this video, and stay tuned for more original content. This is our Animate, signing off.